to the family of Otto Frommer. Daddy, who is Otto Frommer?
It seems that Otto Frommer was disowned.
But why?
Because he was a worthless, no-good gambler, that's why.
Full house. Kings of queens.
There's a mystery about him, Martin. We've got to find out what it is before we run out of time.
What about these people? They need us. Damn it, Fritz! I'm sorry, but tonight there's only one cause, and that's Otto Frommer.
Did you hear what he said? He said he was Otto Frommer. How could that be? You said Otto Frommer died in 1851. Martin, what if this is 1851? Mama, run!
Frommer, you sure you want to sell it?
Sell it, sell the whole damn thing.
But wait a minute, let's talk about
I'm
it.
tired of talking.
But look, it's still got a lot of life in it.
Forget it. After tomorrow, we'll be out of here.
If you can fix this up, it's an antique.
Mom, look! Isn't it pretty?
Yes, honey, lovely.
Just a piece of junk.
What's the sense? Bank's gonna take it anyway.
$1,500
No,
for it.
no.
Mr. Frommer, I really wish you'd reconsider.
What's the use? After 20 years, I've had it.
$1,500 for
No,
it.
I'm telling you, I don't care. Don't bother me.
I think you're making a big
I don't
mistake.
care. Tomorrow, they can take the whole damn thing.
All right.
Honey, you better run along now. I think Dad's a little upset.
Dad's pretty upset, isn't he? Very. You think we'll have to sell the whole farm? I don't want to talk about it, okay? Come on, Martin, hush. I am. Stuck on something. It's stuck on a ring. Ring? What is it? I don't know. Help me. Let's check it out. I don't know, Rich. Come on. Watch out for snakes. Button it, Martin. Wonder if Dad knows about this. I doubt it. That old junk's been up there forever. Hey, look over there. It looks like some kind of ship. Here, let me try. What you doing with it? Nothing. To the family of Otto Frommer. Frommer? Must be a relative. A poor relative. Otto Frommer. Carpenter, maybe. Or a gambler. Just more clothes.
What's going on down there?
Daddy, who is Otto Frommer? Here it is. Otto Frommer. Geboren 1826. Gestreben 1851. Off Zegeblegen? Help!
Born 1826, died 1851 at sea.
Died at sea? Mom, he was 25. You're gonna die if you don't get over here and start drying. This is important. Then it says, Ennerbert.
Disinherited. It seems that Otto Frommer was disowned.
That's right.
But why?
Because he was a worthless, no-good gambler, that's why.
See, I told you. I don't understand.
Bridget, why don't you listen? Otto Frommer was a runaway, I told you that. He deserted his family, ran out to the city, and threw away his life by gambling.
How do you know he deserted his family?
My grandfather told me. It's an old story. Stop this dreaming and get to work, or you'll end up like Otto Frommer.
I don't believe it.
Believe it. Before Otto left, this farm was 1,200 acres.
What does that have to do with Otto?
What difference does it make? Maybe it meant there wasn't enough help to work the farm. In any case, the family had to sell out. All but our 40 acres.
I can't believe after all this time you're still blaming Otto.
Bridget, if Otto had stayed home, maybe we wouldn't be having an auction tomorrow. Now, why don't you think about that?
Still don't believe it. Your son died on a ship off the coast of California.
All his belongings were returned to me and are in the chest. I am sorry there is nothing of value, but the money from his gambling has never been found.
Here's something about money. Otto Frommer bought slaves. He was a creep. What's going on here, Bridget? I think we better get out of here. Get out there, You okay?
I'm weak, I'll say that much. What was all that?
I don't know. Where are we?
What do you mean, where are we?
I mean, where are we? Does this look like a barn to you? going on?
I don't believe this.
Look at yourself, Martin. Think I like this bridge?
Guten Abend, mein Herr.
And good evening to you, too.
Who's there?
Who are you?
Otto Frommer. Questions? Who are you?
And if I ever see you thieving brats again, I'll skin you alive!
Did you hear what he said? He said he was Otto Frommer. How could that be? You said Otto Frommer died in 1851. Martin, what if this is 1851?
Oysters, fresh fish, crabs, and mussels. Fresh fish, crabs, oysters.
Slave auction? Martin, this is 1851.
I said move. We ain't got all night.
Martin, look.
All right, pick up them chains. They ain't heavy. Get a move on. You two, come on.
Come on. No, we can't lose him, Martin. He's always got him.
Otto, ein Moment bitte.
Fritz.
We need you. It's set for tonight.
Tonight? Impossible. Everything I've planned for 2 years rides on how much I win or lose here tonight.
Win? Lose? I don't understand. What about the cause? What about these people? They need our help.
Damn it, Fritz! I'm sorry. Tonight there's only one cause. Otto Frommer. Das ist schön.
Hey, Irish! A pint of your best German beer!
Did I get here yet?
Over there. You're winning big.
Good. Good.
What's that smell? Ship's bilge. No, I know what it is. Trout.
Well, the stink of a slave trader. I smell it too. Evening, gentlemen. What's the game?
5-card draw.
And good evening to you too, Mr. Taggart. $5 draw. Ante $10. Unless you'd rather play for real money.
$10 is good enough for openers, crowd.
$25.
By me. Open for 50.
Fold.
Dad was right. He's nothing but a gambler.
Check.
$100.
Your 100. 100 more.
Call. Dealer takes 2.
Check.
It's $3,000. Taking back every cent you stole from me.
Why don't we double that, Taggart? Call. Full house. Kings of Queens. Four aces. Your boot, Taggart.
I hate to use this on another Irishman, Taggart. Drop that knife. Take off your boot or forfeit the pot. House rules, Taggart.
You. Come here.
So, where are you from?
Frederick.
Frederick? Ha! What are your names? Oh, I see you're runaways. What do you want from me?
Right now, I could settle for a hamburger.
What?
You know, a hamburger, french fries, pizza with sausage.
Ah, sausage! Yes, I'll take it to Frau Stuber. She makes wonderful sausage. Oh, but she won't take the runaways, no. Ha! I'll tell her you're my cousins, yes.
What's going on?
Slave escape. Come on, Tagus men will be here in a minute, in a very ugly mood. Come on, Cora. Keep your eyes open.
They will be coming to ask questions again. Always they think the Germans help slaves escape.
The Germans? Why?
Because we are against slavery. Is that not so, Herr Frau?
Yes, yes, Frau Stuber, but enough about slaves for tonight. Here, your blanket. So, did you ever hear about me and Frederick?
Otto Frommer. Interpreted. That's what we heard.
Disowned. Well, I should have expected that.
Well, you ran away to be a gambler, didn't you?
Is that what my father says?
Well, not exactly.
Listen, since the day I can remember, my father put me to work in his fields. When the other children were in school, I was pulling rocks out of the ground. When they were set free to play, I was harnessed to a plow. It was like I was a slave to that land of his. It owned me. He owned me. But he was my father. But then one day he took me to the city, and there in the harbor I saw things I'd never seen before. Tall ships with cargoes going to places I'd never heard of. And I thought, there's got to be another way of life. There's got to be another way to make my father proud. First time I told him how I felt, he laughed at me. He said, Otto, you were born to this land and you will die here. Later on, he stopped laughing and grew angry. Very angry. Oh. Well, enough. Tomorrow we shall see. If I'm right, if my gamble pays off, maybe my father will tell a different story.
It is fighting with his father. It hurts him.
So why doesn't he go home?
Stubborn. He is stubborn. And instead of going home, he gambles.
Does he ever send money home?
He sends nothing. And he spends nothing. A very strange man, your cousin.
Frau Stuber, does Otto ever talk about sailing to California?
California? You're joking. He never goes farther than the Red Lion. Gute Nacht, Liebchen.
So now what? How do we get home? I wish I knew. The only one thing I'm sure of is that we're brought here for a reason. Something to do with Otto, his family, his gambling. Something. There's a mystery about it, Martin. We better find out what it is before we run out of time. What are you talking about? Martin, this is 1851, the year he died. If we don't find out what it is soon, we could be stuck here forever.
Come on, you little weasels, wake up! Wake up! I'll show you one of the wonders of the modern world. 5, 56, 7, 8, 59.
4 minutes to take one picture. Yeah, but it's the picture. The picture.
He'll make a likeness of me. It's very complicated. You'd never understand how it works.
And, what are you going to do with this likeness?
Well, now, if you were coming up in the world, wouldn't you want your father to know about it? Well, my carpenter's tools were good for something, eh? Is my hat straight?
It is now.
Frommer! Is that you?
Indeed it is me, Mr. Chamberlain.
Frommer! I can't believe it's you.
Mr. Frommer, Mr. Chamberlain.
Oh, of course. And you're ready to talk now, Mr. Frommer.
Well, yes. But, is there someplace we can talk privately?
Get them bales
down to the water.
Bring it down. Down easy.
Oh, no. He is going to sea. I can't see a darn thing. Lift me higher. High a ton. Shh, I hear out his voice. What's he saying? I can't hear anything. Stop wobbling. Yeah, stop wobbling. Come, put me down. I hear out his voice. Put me down.
Here's your copy. Otto, I must confess I'm a bit confused by all this.
Well, don't be, Cedric. I've been planning this since the day we met.
Now, don't forget now. Don't mention this to anybody until the matter is cleared. Agreed?
Agreed.
So, what did you and Mr. Chamberlain talk about?
Well, now that's between Mr. Chamberlain and me, isn't it? The first rule of business is keep your mouth shut. No, actually, that's the second rule. First rule is always wear a suit with lots of money in the pockets. That way they'll take you seriously no matter how young you are. And always bring more than you need. That way you'll have some left over for yourself, for your family.
You better tell me where they are. I'm liable to get mad in a minute. That's enough, faggot! Think a new suit means you can butt into my business, Carl?
I don't know, Sheriff. He just told me to get you. What's going on here, gentlemen? Look at that boy's back, Sheriff.
This Frommer. Taggart owns these slaves. Owns them, you hear? Clear as you own that. There's nothing I can do about it. My men caught these two runaways, Sheriff. I was hoping one of them might tell me where the others went.
Otto, do something!
I'll give you $800 for the both of them, Taggart.
What?
$800 cash.
I don't know what your game is, Frommer, but that's my money you're playing with. You want these two Negras? My asking price is $1,400. Cash.
Agreed. And I want a receipt from you.
receipt we found in the chest.
Take their chains off. And I want the boys' wounds washed and dressed.
Even the Germans get into a little slavery when they got the cash, huh, Frommer?
Sheriff, can you keep them for a couple hours till I can send some help? I'm setting them free. I'm getting them back with their family.
Thieving abolitionists. Sheriff, he knows where the other three are. Law's on his side now, Tag. I'll keep them for you.
Much appreciated. Good day.
I'll find them, you hear? You and your friends are gonna hang, Frommer!
I'll send a couple of my men to tail him, Sheriff. He'll lead us straight to him.
Strawberries, watermelon, Baltimore, strawberry.
Herr Frommer, ist das you? Guten Tag.
Are you sure they'll be safe with the other free black people in the city?
Believe me, as long as they have their freedom papers, the slavers can't touch them.
What about the ones who are still in hiding? Can you help them?
Who knows what a gentleman can do? Now, you two stay here. I'll be right back.
Why can't we come with you?
Because you can't. But here. Buy 2 tickets for the afternoon stage to Frederick. I'll be back to put you on it. You're going home.
Maybe we could get home that way, Bridge. Home? In Frederick, 1851? Are you kidding? Get up, Martin, please. What? Up! I've got to find the paper Otto got from Mr. Chamberlain. That must be the answer to all the mystery about him. I've got to find out if Otto's going to sea. You're confusing me, Bridget. Listen, nobody ever found out the truth about him because he sailed away to California. And he never came back. Well, that's why we're here. To find out the truth about him. I'm sure of it.
Gonna get the fresh corn. Sweet corn here. Get the fresh sweet corn here. Fresh pick.
Otto, Fritz, good. I heard what you did. We're grateful. How much?
Well, I don't know what.
How much does Taggart know about the others?
Nothing yet, but you better move fast.
What's wrong?
We can't talk here. Can you come to my room?
Yeah.
This way.
I don't get it. I swear I saw Otto stick the paper I got from Mr. Chamberlain in here. Bridget, move over. I've got another idea. What do you think you're doing? Going home, I think. Martin! Read my lips. Home! Martin, this is not some kind of time machine. How do you know? Close the top. You've been seeing too many movies. Close it, will you?
What in the name of Himmel?
It's the game we were playing. A hiding game. Right, Bridge? Yeah. Yeah, right. Absolutely.
Just take the money I gave you and go home.
Brilliant, Martin. Just brilliant.
Why did you wait so long to help us, Otto?
Because there was something I had to do.
And will you give us money now? We need it for bribes, safe houses. Taggart's got every road guarded.
Money is out of the question, Fritz. Mine is gone.
What?
But I think I know how to get the slaves out of Baltimore. Let's go. It's dangerous, but it should work. Since Taggart's men are covering the roads, they'll never expect us to leave by sea.
If he hides them in the hold, then in a few days, they'll be landed in a free state.
But Pastor, you and Fritz must have the slaves ready to move by 10. We must get to the dock before Chamberlain arrives.
That we can do if you're sure about the rest.
Yes, the ship sails with the tide around midnight. We have to tell Taggart. Hey, look there. Hey, get him.
You go bring in the men guarding the roads. I'll go get the sheriff.
The sheriff?
You think all I want's the slaves? I want Frommer hung for helping them escape.
What about the brats?
Dump them.
Get him covered. You stay down till we get there.
Let's hope to God this works. It will work. It has to
You sure you boys got it right, Taggart? I'm missing a council meeting for this.
You're gonna be a hero when you get there. Wait and see.
Let's get the cargo on board. Ready.
Hold it on the wagon!
All right, Sheriff. I've been waiting for this for a long time.
What do you think you're doing, Taggart?
Out of my way, Kraut.
I wouldn't, Frommer. You're in enough trouble already.
What's this all about, Sheriff?
What's going on here? Where's my crew?
I'm sorry about this, Mr. Chamberlain. I had to ask your crew to go below. This man here was about to steal your ship.
Why on earth would he do a thing like that?
I tell you why he'd do it. To help these runaway slaves. Oysters.
Oysters?
Taggart! It's a trick, Sheriff. It's a lousy crop trick. Where are they, Frommer? What did you do with my slaves?
Slaves? What slaves?
I don't get it. Where are they? It was a trick. Don't you see? Otto wanted those men to hear him at the church. He wanted them to think he was bringing slaves to the ship, so the roads wouldn't be guarded. Yeah.
Sheriff! Mr. Chamberlain, he tried to steal your boat, I swear it.
Well, you can hardly steal something that already belongs to you. Mr. Frommer here is my partner. He bought 1/3 of my shipping company just this morning.
Shipping company? That's it! The paper you hid in the chest!
Sheriff! You gonna let him get away with this?
Well, that's all for now, Sheriff. Otto really must be going on. Ready, partner?
Ready.
We're running out of time.
Otto, wait! What about your family? The picture?
It's all right, my friends. Frau Stubel will see to everything. Just go back to Frederick County and tell them I'm coming home as soon as I collect my share of the voyage.
Otto, wait! Don't go! Don't go to sea!
Oh, and if you see my father, tell him he is forgiven!
Forgiven? For what?
For throwing me out!
Don't go! You'll never see your family again!
What? I can't hear you!
Don't go! Don't go to sea! Don't go!
Gold nuggets from California!
Richard! Mark! Richard!
Dad?
Thank God. Are you all right? I've been looking for you everywhere.
Daddy! Daddy, we saw Otto Frommer.
Otto Frommer?
He ran away. He's not what everybody thinks. That was
Oh, now what are you talking
almost got
about?
killed, but we didn't.
Now, easy. Just take it easy.
No, he bought a shipping company.
Now, stop it. It was just a dream.
No, Tell me, Maureen.
Now, Bridget, stop this and come back to bed.
No! I found it! I found it, Dad, look! Here's proof I found it!
It's hard to believe. This stock certificate has been missing for a long time, Mr. Frommer, Mrs. Frommer. How did you ever find it?
Well, let's just say that our daughter here didn't believe an old story about a certain black sheep by the name of Otto Frommer, Mr. Chamberlain. So she just went, looking for the truth.
Well, is it worth anything? The paper.
If it's authentic,
Don't worry, it is.
well, you can be sure we'll check that out. It might be that your family will owe that black sheep a serious apology.
It's an apology I'd be glad to make, Mr. Chamberlain. One that's long overdue.
Think Dad will ever believe his fridge? I doubt it. I mean, there's so much about what happened. About Otto. We still can't explain. Got any money? I'm hungry. Martin, look! What is it? Where'd they come from? It's the gold pieces from California. From Otto. Wow. Remember, he promised. Think we can show the gold pieces to Dad? Why don't we, Bridge? Come on, let's go show him to Dad. He'll just say that we found him in the chest. Oh, but Bridge, there's proof now. Come on, Bridge. Later, Martin. Later. All Dad cares about right now is that Otto saved the farm.